stepping in ahead of Frank. "Our deal is with Major Mishkin. We don't undercut him, and we don't deal without him." Frank rolled the jar in his hand, showed Wilderness the label. "I don't think Yuri'll give a damn about this, Joe." The label read, "Cousin Kitty's Georgia Peanut Butter," and then, egregiously, "Yum, yummy, yum, yums." "It's true," said Kostya. "The Major will let me buy." Wilderness shrugged. Who was he to stand in the way of a deal, however petty? "Can you get it?" he said to Frank. "Sure. If not this brand, then something like. If there's one kind of peanut butter coming out of Georgia, there must be 50. If this is what he wants, I'll find something. God knows why he wants it. The stuff sticks to your teeth like plasticine." "Is Elechnedila personal, yes?" "Whatever. 50 cents a jar. Okay, and greenbacks, capiche? None of those Ostmarks you guys print like toilet paper. US dollars, right?" "Of course," the kid grinned. "Greenbexy." "How many jars?" 100. 100? 100 to begin with." "Okay, kid, you got yourself a deal. Now shake on it, just like your Uncle Yuri, and me and my partner here will head back to civilization." They shook, and Kostya said, "Major Mishkin, not my uncle. I am Kostya, Konstantin Ilyich Zolotukin." As they climbed into the jeep, Frank had his moan. "Do any of them have a sense of humor? Uncle was just a tease, and Yuri, what the hell happened to him? It was as though I'd asked to fuck his grandmother." "Maybe he doesn't like Jewish jokes." "Never thought of that. You reckon he's Jewish? I mean, what kind of a name is Mishkin?" "A Russian name," Wilderness replied, "and you can bet your last dollar it's not his real name. By the by, how much does a jar of peanut butter cost back home?" Frank's hand sliced the air, tipping an imaginary fried egg onto an imaginary plate. "Around 12 cents. That's quite a markup." "Markup from what? We steal the stuff. And how would the kid ever know the right price? And he's going to hop on a plane to Shit Creek, New Jersey, and hit the local grocery store?" "I meant fair play, that's all." "Fair play? Jesus, Joe, this is no time to grow a conscience. If he'll pay 50 cents, then we collect 50 cents. Chapter 2. The problem had always been their own people, the military police of the French, British, and American occupying forces. The Reds left them alone. Wilderness assumed that they'd all been told by Yuri not to mess with his Shebas, his smugglers. Since the airlift began, the MPs did not cross the line to East Berlin, but on occasion they were not past demanding the odd random search, and on occasion, producing papers showing they were in intelligence, cut no mustard, and a half-hearted, odd, random search took place. None of them had ever thought to open the jerry cans mounted on the jeep, all packed with contraband. There was no room in the cans for the peanut butter, so it sat in a sack in the footwell. So what if it got confiscated? The goods that mattered were the ones that passed for currency, cigarettes and coffee. And who among the English MPs would know what this stuff was? If needs be, Wilderness was prepared to swear it was bunion ointment or pile cream. Come Sunday, they delivered the coffee. Yuri paid up in the usual manner, as though each dollar was flayed from his own back, and disappeared. They were left alone with Kostya, who beamed with delight at his purchase and paid without pain. "I even got you the same brand," Frank threw in. "Da, most happy, Cousin Kitty, most happy." "To begin with," you said. 100 jars to begin with?" Wilderness would not have offered to extend this deal. It could not be long before crossing west to east became a logistical impossibility. They had far bigger concerns than piddling amounts of peanut butter. "I will let you know." "Kid, you sound just like a New York theatrical agent talking to a 42nd Street hoofer. Don't call us, we'll call you." "At the club. I call it the club. At Paradis Verlassen." "Okay, but time and tide wait for no man, as Shakespeare says." "Chaucer, you dimwit," Wilderness said as they left. "Chaucer, schmaucer, I should care."